it's so cute.
Hello.
Hello.
And today I will be taking on a Machoke boss, level 65 versus my Umbreon 55. My Umbreon will be using a tank build, and I just finished EV training him, so let's see if all this training has paid off.
Here he is!
I will be opening with Toxic. And he already got me down to half health. Oh, it's super effective. Oh, so Dark type versus Fighting type's not a good choice.
Machoke Smash!
Oh, and he's out. But at least I got Poison in.
Yep.
I still have Charizard.
I can hear it, but I can't see it.
And I can't remember what Fighting types are weak against, so I'll use an air attack.
Sounds about right.
There we go.
And the boss goes down.
What do I get? I get Rock Tomb TM, a Timer Ball, a Spell Tag, what the heck's that for? And a Moonstone.
Neat!
Some of these boss Pokemon are like really tough, and I think Katina got like a Master Ball from the last one she fought, which was I think it was the boss Dugong.
Yes.
Sleeping and healing the entire time.
Yes.
Annoying.
Very annoying. Like Snorlax. Anyways,
Yep.
folks, the last time we left off, we were on a journey to the great reaches of the server, and we eventually gave up. We were looking for a Mesa Biome, and it turns out there was a Mesa Biome 100 meters away from spawn, so a little bit of a disappointment there.
Oh.
Yep.
And now I'm just out here in the Extreme Hills doing some intense EV training. Lol. I don't think they got the joke. Leave your likes below.
And subscribe. And buy my shirts whenever they're out, because I don't have any shirts yet.
Pre-order today.
If it was possible.
It's a Mareep, so adorable. Kill it with fire.
Burn it to a crisp. And then consume the
Fire
ashes.
shots. Oh!
Yes. It has a very electric taste.
I put it on ice.
Oh. That's a pretty nice hammer you got there, Ryan.
Oh, thank you. Didn't know you came in. I was
Yep,
just building another ranch block.
Excellent. Anyway, the last time we left off, we were on some sort of adventure, and Orion had crushed the life out of a Machoke, and then there was an update. And we lost all our Pokemon.
Oh.
All of them died. Every single one of them.
It was very sad. A moment of silence, please. Pokemon.
And silence over. Alright. So we eventually recaptured all of our
we had to start from
Pokemon
scratch.
and then some. So got everyone back. Also, they implemented breeding, which is why I have an egg right here in my roster right now. Apparently you have to move around for it to hatch.
Yes. Any kind of movement in Minecraft will count as a step, so the best way to hatch them is to get on a flying mount and fly around. Right now, I'm trying to build a ranch block, which is what you need for Pokemon breeding. Yep, so it's flower pot, PC, and piston.
Yep, and then you place it on the ground, like over here, and it looks just like a flower on the ground. But whenever the owner approaches it, it rises from the ground, looks like a PC, and you can choose which Pokemon are in your ranch for the sake of breeding.
Right. So for the flower pot, you'll need some clay, then you'll need to build a PC, and then a piston. You can probably figure out how to make that from the Minecraft wiki, and bam, a ranch block. Woo!
Exquisite!
And now I'm gonna go place it in a new ranch that I built recently.
That's fascinating. Let's watch.
It does not matter what kind of biome you put your ranch in, as long as you have the correct blocks. And you can look up on the Pixelmon wiki what kind of blocks you need for specific types. As you can see, I already have a few more ranches going down here.
Built
There we
for
go.
normal
It's
types.
installed.
Yeah. Normal types
The
like
ranch block.
wool.
And the ranch blocks automatically scan the highest points in the area. So if you have a ceiling, like I have up here in the electric type ranch, it's going to scan the ceiling content rather than the floor. That way you can make your Pokemon a little house if you so desire. This is how it would work. So right here I'm raising Zora. And I'm using the Destiny Knot because one of them has very good IVS stats. So I'm hoping for a nice turnout here. And of course, you got all my EVs. 3 females and 3 males, all very high stat. And I've been getting some very nice eggs out of them. And this is a new area where I'm going to have even more EV. And just kind of speed up the process of creating eggs and then eliminating the ones that I don't want.
Fantastic.
Of course, they're being donated to a new home. I'm not throwing them into the trash like the PC suggests.
Yes, the cruel PC option.
Kind of cruel that they put a trash can icon there for the release.
Eugenics.
Terrible.
Ah, that's cute. I can say its name.
Yes, adorable. And basically how breeding works is you got a male Pokemon and a female Pokemon, and you build their environment, and then they'll love each other very much, and then they beep.
That's
And that
fascinating.
is where babies come from.
Yeah, that's exactly
Or
how it goes.
machines.
Yes, from machines. Take note, children. Take notes.
Alright, I had 3 females, 3 males, so I got 3 eggs. And I'm going to go to the PC where they've been deposited and take a look at the stats on the eggs. You can actually view the IVS on this particular server before they hatch. The only thing you can't tell is what their nature is, so they'll go through a completely different elimination process.
Yes, and apparently due to another glitch, you can go into your inventory and right-click and it'll show what the egg actually is. I don't think that's technically supposed to be there. So I've got a Delibird egg that I'm in the process of
Alright,
hatching.
so let's...
A well-bred EV made of the funnest tweets.
Oh, this one has 24 health, 25 attack, 30 defense, 30 special defense, 30 speed, and 15 special attack. So it's going to be a very physically strong EV.
A superior EV,
This-
very arrogant.
Very superior. We shall name him Khan.
Oh!
I'm going to deposit that egg in the box, and then I'm going to resume hatching these other ones.
It's funny because it's eugenics.
So, to hatch eggs, you have to run around like a madman. But it's much easier to fly because, like we said before, steps in Minecraft are measured by distance traveled. So you can travel that by climbing, falling, running, or you could hop on your mount. Oh my god, watch out, it's a pharaoh!
Ah!
Just flew over our heads. It's attacking us!
Yep.
Die! Epic battle, epic battle, epic battle. I think I'm winning.
Looks like we'll be having some roasts tonight.
Yes, roast chicken to celebrate Thanksgiving.
Yep.
Alright, so now that we've explained breeding, what else?
Well, we
there?
have this town here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been on this server for about, I think 2 weeks now.
I've been adding stuff onto it every now and then. A
Yeah.
few vines here and there to make it look cool.
Yeah, Pokemon
I
sensor.
built this arena myself. It's a modest arena. I thought it was pretty cool.
Looks quite solid.
And this is my water type ranch. It was a building. I was gonna kind of make it a lookout or something, but couldn't figure out what to do with it, so I turned it into a giant fish tank and just flooded it with water.
Yep, it is definitely filled with moisture. lots of moisture.
And it does work. It is a functional ranch. As you can see, it scans the highest blocks. So all these lily pads and still water count. And everything below is whatever you want to be. Swim around in here, and sometimes a whole bunch of Magikarp will randomly spawn and then suffocate in the walls of the fish.
Yeah, sounds about right for a Magikarp.
What else do we got? Alright, the branches. Got Garrus' huge house.
Pokemon Center. Yes, my house. Sort of a house. It's actually more of a museum than anything. Kind of a pseudo gym with a quote museum. Yeah, no solicitors. Beware of the Esper. At least when they get implemented. They will always be watching.
Did you implement the quotes of the drowning Meowth that you caught?
Gurgle, gurgle. Yes, I haven't actually written that one down. Yeah, a few days ago I found this Meowth in the pond behind my house. And just kind of watched as it flailed and squirmed and then caught it after it had only 1% health left.
Terrible!
Because I am apparently a monster. Yeah.
To the west, I found a huge jungle, if you would rather go there.
Yeah, this is apparently supposed to be the gym. I haven't really put anything here. So for now, it's just a convention hall. Empty little balcony where you can sit and munch on the latest Pokemon that you have defeated. Yeah, there's some branches of mine back here. A little... whatever that place is. Yeah,
yep.
A little observation point. Yeah.
Looks like a checkerboard.
I was actually planning on putting some kind of diner in here. So yeah, this is our base of operations. Where we live, where we're gonna do stuff now. So next up on the agenda, we're going to explore some other areas, right?
Yes, adventure!
Adventure.
Adventure!
Adventure.
Adventure, come on! Woo! I'm flying out of control.
We will be heading east this time.
Okay.
Got my Flygon back.
Also, don't enter the nether portal. It will destroy your textures.
Yeah, one of the things I like about the server, you can actually fly mounts. And, yeah, get a nice bird's eye view of everything. My main house right here is actually inspired by a build that I found on the King's Landing map that Westeros Craft is using. And they have graciously allowed the free download of that map on their website.
But until my Pidgeot decides to come out of his Pokeball, I'm going to drown this Pachirisu in my fish tank. Oh, you don't? You get back here!
In the words of Meowth, gurgle gurgle.
Ah, he pushed me off the fish tank.
Oh, wow, that one's got some attitude there.